Sarah, believe it or not, Pamela turns 40 years old on July 1st. But Pam isn't letting age get in the way of her career. This mother of two has hit the Vegas Strip to star in a new stage show called The Beauty of Magic, which she describes as a dream come true. Pam and Hans, welcome to Backstage, first of all. I know it's pretty early where you are, so you both are looking great nonetheless.
Late. It's actually late.
Now,
we didn't went to bed after the show.
Yeah.
We did some promotion in the casino.
Yeah.
Now, you both are doing this wonderful show called The Beauty of Magic. Now, Pam, this is a different experience for you. You know, how much fun is it, and what prompted you to do this?
Oh, I'm having the most fun. I mean, I like doing things that are a little offbeat and out of the ordinary, and this just came along, and, you know, I'm a terrible negotiator because I jumped into his arms immediately and said, when do I start? I want to go underwater, I want to be shackled, I want to be in fire, I want to do everything. And he's like, okay, calm down. You got the job. I'm like, okay, good.
Well, a lot of people know that you're very involved with animals and with PETA, and I understand that played into your taking on this role here.
Well, that was my only concern, is that Hans didn't have any animals in the act, and he doesn't, and he's very sympathetic. He doesn't agree with the treatment of animals in shows, and so I, of course, it made us closer, and I was even more excited. Thank God, you know, because I really wanted to do this.
Now, Hans, I understand that this is a fantastic show. Tell us a little bit about it. What is involved with this whole show, and how does Pam fit in?
It's a big show, it's a big match. To be honest, it's the biggest magic production show on the strip because we have so many dancers involved. It's a huge stage, which is right behind us. There's a story in the show about a little boy who dreams about becoming a magician, which is actually my life story. It's not that we try to do any Shakespeare on stage, but it's nice to have a storyline in the show. And beside that, incredible magic.
Now, I understand that you levitate her. Tell us about that. And Pam, what's that like for you?
Well, I was a little afraid of heights, but I like that fear feeling. I like that, you know, it was very challenging for me, and I trust him completely. So it's a great experience. I love. Everybody should do it. It's great.
Levitate everybody at home.
Everybody should do it.
At home.
At least once. You know, people think that this is actually the perfect job for me. Anyone I know, including my father, would say, "You're born a magician's assistant." This is, you know, being on stage and performing with Hans is. It's really a dream come true for me because I don't sing, I don't dance, but I knew I'd end up in Vegas somehow, so this is a perfect opportunity for me to, you know, have a good time on stage. You
have some background as a gymnast too, so does that play into this?
It does. I was an acrobat when I was 8 years old until about 12, and then I did gymnastics, and yeah, all that has come in real handy. I don't just have to use it at parties anymore. I'm actually using it in my work.
Now, Pam, just getting off track here, you know, I loved you in the film Borat. How much fun was that experience for you?
Oh, it was great. It was fun. I love Sasha. He's a good friend, and it was a great compliment to be in his film.
Make it after someone? My name is Borat Sagdiev. I son of Timbala Sagdiev, and both of the rapists. My former husband of Oksana Sagdiev, who was daughter of Maryam Taryakbai, and both of the rapists.
Now, a lot of your fans know that you're very devoted to your kids and a very good mom and everything, but your kids wanted to see the film Borat, and of course, you had to be placed in a position of kind of talking about the intimate video that you did with your ex-husband, Tommy Lee. Was that difficult?
Well, no, that's kind of all taken out of context, but they did see the show, and I kind of la-la-la'd over the parts I didn't want them to hear, and they're very aware kids. They know our personal business is our personal business, but they know what they need to know, age appropriate. They can't wait to see the show. That's what they want to do. They want to come and see this show. They wanted to see Borat. They saw it, and they want to come see this show. And school's still in, and they're in all-star baseball, everything. So I'm trying to let their schedules clear up so they can actually come see the show.
But Pam also says she wants to give her kids a chance to escape the glare of Hollywood whenever possible by visiting her native Canada.
My parents still live on Vancouver Island, and I have a home there that I'm actually that I go to often, and so I want my kids and I are both dual citizens, and we get home as much as possible. I think it's really important for them to be in Canada a lot. I think it's more important than, you know, just being here and being in the environment that I'm in. It's nice to go home.
Well, I'm sure it's going to be a great show. Everybody come to Vegas and see it. It's called The Beauty of Magic. Thanks for being on Backstage with us.
Thank you. See you in Vegas.